It's snowing here. I knew it was going to happen. It's not a surprise. It's light snow, but it's snowing. So no Geminids for me. This is Canada. Oh, Canada. It's amazing some of the shit I see. Okay, we are live on Rumble. Now it's TikTok's turn. I don't know if I want coffee, chocolate, or eggnog. Or none of it. That was a fun show tonight. Oh my god, I gotta stop. Oh no, I didn't go live yet. Whew. And we are live on TikTok. And there we go. Yeah, it's snowing here. I don't even know what the heck that is. I don't even want to know what that is, to be honest. Oh, okay, that was Rumbler. Let's see what it looks like outside. You can see the snow coming down. Oh yeah, it's light, but you can definitely see the snow. And the blue lights on only. I don't have the railing on. Is this light off? Probably not. That's why it's in color. If I do this, it's going to take the color away. That's what I thought. It may not go back. Oh yeah, it did. That's kind of pathetic, but that's the only way it goes in color activation. But you can see the Christmas lights are partially on, not all. It's up to 10. I leave these on all night. Oh, there it goes. So it's light snow here, which kind of, you know the word. Well, let's not even go there to Xbox. Okay, there we go. What's up, Storm Chaser and Connie? Do you know I fell asleep last night? YouTube stopped. Oops. Tube of the U stopped. Everything stopped except for this one. I fell asleep while the stream was going on because my back was hurting and I got comfortable and I just fell asleep. I was like, wow. I woke up. Nobody was here. Everybody was gone. It was. I woke up at like at 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, oh my God, I actually fell asleep. Stream is still going. Music's still going. I was like, wow, not good. No bueno. It's just terrible that it's not clear here right now. Terrible. It's slow. What? It's slow and for us. I don't know what you mean, Storm Chaser. Is it snowing for you right now? It could be snowing there in Maryland. No? It's snowing here. Just saying. Yeah, I know. I was just saying that the stream stopped last night. I fell asleep. I have no idea. TikTok kept going. Heavy flakes, that could be wet snow. Storm Chaser. It's probably wet snow. If it's heavy flakes, that could be an indicator that the snow is wet. Is it sticking? That would usually heavy big flakes are wet snow. There was a lot of activity cut off at a bad time. See, but on the Rumbler Nation, I have the whole video from last night. Oh, did I delete it? I think I might have deleted it already. I was able to tap into another source and download it. The entire video from last night. What's up, Vinny? I didn't get the hot chocolate yet for tonight. What's up, KJ? This is not my camera. This is a Canadian stream. It's just to make that clear, this is not mine. It's snowing here. So, I fell asleep last night. Like I was just saying. Connie was around, I think. I can't remember. Dylan was the person's name. I think Dylan was still here late. There was a few people on TikTok that were still here. I remember I said I'm gonna go lay down because my back was hurting. I never got up. I fell asleep. I let the music go, and I woke up at like 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, YouTube stopped. I saw a message from my friend Fantasy. He says, Bill, the stream suddenly stopped. And I'm looking like, whoa, but TikTok didn't stop. Rumbler Nation didn't stop. This is Churchill. See, Connie was still here. Churchill, Manitoba, Canada. You're seeing some on the screen right now from there. Good night, Storm Chaser. And hello to Katie. Oh, it must be cold in New Hampshire. I was up there a couple of years ago to go to Stonehenge, America's Stonehenge. My friend Dennis Stone owns it. He's a really good guy. I got to talk to him. It's been a while. But it's a really cool place, Stonehenge, America's Stonehenge in New Hampshire. If you're into that kind of stuff. It's actually cool because it's like old, historical. Yeah, it's snowing right now. Yeah, me too. It's snowing. That's why I got the Canadian stream on. Greenland is terrible. I looked at all the Greenland. I don't get in trouble with this because this is public domain. So I can show this. But it's terrible out. We might get 1 to 3 inches of snow tonight. But who said the chocolate? I might have to get a cup of chocolate. It's not a bad idea. Yeah, it's about, I don't know, it can't be too cold. If I had to guess, maybe 30 outside. Alexa, what's the temperature? I don't want
It's 32 degrees right now with a high of 34 and low of 26 for the day. There's an 84% chance of snow tonight.
84. It's snowing now. 100% chance. It's snowing now. Yes, Canada to the rescue. Yeah, it's cloudy in a lot of places. It is so bad. The clouds stretch from here to like Minnesota, and they're moving west to east. So it's like, there ain't no way it's clearing up. It might not even clear up for tomorrow night. Alexa, what's the weather for tomorrow night? Oh, you don't want to answer? Alexa, what's the weather for tomorrow night?
Tomorrow night will be mostly clear with a low of 14 degrees.
Go
No snow
figure.
expected, just a peaceful winter night.
Go figure. I might have to stream tomorrow for the night after peak. That might not be a bad idea, actually. Try again tomorrow. It was pretty good last night. Tonight is the night, though. What's going on? Sometimes I just want to shut my phone off. Like, really. You're only getting 2 inches? The system is moving pretty much to the south of me. They could get 3 to 6 inches in some places tonight. It's not bad here. 28 degrees there. 8 degrees where Connie is. Connie's got the record right now. Katie, you're colder than I am. I'm 32, so, but you're north and east. You're up there. I'm in New York, Hudson Valley. So you're like that way. It should be colder by you. But 8 degrees, Connie. Oh my gosh. That's cold. 44 in North Carolina. Clear but hazy. You should be out tonight watching the meteor shower. TP. Fantasy's clouded over in California. 20 minutes from the ocean. Nice. What's up, Wowzers and Jess and all those coming up to TikTok? So again, this is a live feed from Canada. Churchill. And because it's cloudy here, it's cloudy in a lot of places. We could actually look. Let's take a satellite look. See how cloudy it is everywhere. That's not bad toward the south. Not really. And out west, it's not too bad. It's here. I don't know. What's going on? It doesn't look too bad, Fantasy. All right, Fantasy. I've got that ready to go just in case. That's Hawaii. Yeah, I can't carry other streams. That's a no bueno, especially with TikTok. No bueno. Not happening. Let me go back to windy. Wow, look at these pop-up storms here, Louisiana. There's got to be some storms connected to that. Maybe not. Let's look up here. Yeah, look at all these clouds. Look at all these clouds. That is ugly. Let me put the future model. Oh, they're just streaming in. So yeah, Northeast New England, we're toast. We're not seeing nothing tonight. Nowhere. Down here, where TP is, you should be. All right, later, fantasy. So down south, except in here, but right along the coast, it looks clear. Down here. So there are definitely certain places in Texas. There's these other high, thin clouds. That's like a haze. See, like in North Carolina, you can see there's this moving in. And there's a little bit of it here. But this is coming in. This is what happened to me last night. This thin layer of clouds, and it was just a pain. But you could see a little bit of it here. So it's coming in thicker. But up here, forget about up here. It's toast. Toast. That's terrible. It was just snowing here. I'm gonna look again. Oh yeah, it's snowing. You could see it. That's mom's friend texting me. Let me see if he picks up. They're playing phone tag.
Yeah.
All right, hold on. Let me get the bad one. She's watching TV. I don't know why she didn't answer the phone because the phone is right next to her charged.
Maybe she's upset she don't want it to.
No. She was in the room before. Mama? Oh, I know. I know. She was like falling asleep, so she's. Anyway, how's the pounds? Everybody okay?
Yeah, she's a lot better. The bronchitis.
Thank God.
Yeah, she's hardly no phlegm left.
Oh, good.
It's on her way out, and she's eating more. She's got to drink whey. Whey protein.
Yes,
powder.
yes.
Yes, we got to put that powder in her food and her whatever she drinks. A scoop a day.
All right, but at least thank God she's better. That's the main thing.
She's out of the danger. Yeah.
Okay. Well, call her tomorrow. I'm live streaming, so give her a buzz tomorrow.
All right.
All right, Abby. Have a great night. Bye. Wow, mom creates drama. Wow. Unbelievable. That's what I mean. My fire does not look too well. It looks unhealthy. It's not even snowing a lot. It's just like little flurries. It's not even a big deal. Alright, let me get rid of this screen. The reason I do that because it puts private information if I don't do that. Okay. I gotta check my fire here. It's not looking too good. Sometimes you gotta give it a little moving around. And just to say, my God, thoughts and prayers to those in Brown University. Oh my gosh. Crazy. Rhode Island. That was unbelievable. What is wrong with people? I mean, seriously, what is wrong with people? You know, it's, you shake your head. It's like, what motivates people to do such evil things? You know? Have a great night, Katie, and stay warm. Oh my! Oh, 8 degrees Celsius. Ah, Connie. So it's not as cold as I thought. And hello, Curry. Ah, that's clever. TikToker. That's clever. It makes me think of a Steve Miller song. Oh, you didn't know? I can't. I'm on TikTok, so I have to be careful. Oh, dude. Horrific. Look up Brown University. You'll see what it's about, TP. Also, we lost 2 of our fallen heroes today in Syria, along with the civilian interpreter in an ambush. So you might want to look up that one. Today's been a horrific day. That is true. That is true, TikToker. Yes, exactly. Power, money, greed, corruption, all of those things. Definitely. And they don't care about anything else but their own self-personal interests. And the power goes to their heads big time. Egomaniacs. And that's why I can never understand when it doesn't make sense, this trickle-down economy nonsense. Because when you give them tax breaks, you think, oh, they'll invest more in their corporations and their employees. They keep that shit in their pockets. That is such a joke. It is seriously a joke. It never works. It just doesn't. But, yeah, I know what you're saying, TikToker. But like I always say, opinion is in the eye of the beholder and the person who's experiencing things. We all have different opinions, and I respect everyone's opinion. Because that's what makes us individuals. To respect each other's opinions and have our own opinions and respecting others' opinions, even if they don't agree with you. That's fine. That's what makes us individuals. You know what I mean? But some people just don't get that. It's hard these times. It's like every day is a living soap opera. It's like watching reality TV and it's not good. Yeah. TikToker. It makes sense though, what you're saying. Oh my gosh. The second one was the Syria incident today. You might want to look into that. Like I said, I gotta be careful because I'm on TikTok. So, just look up Syria news, and it'll come up. That's a good question, because I'm not sure. I would have to look at the star chart, because the brightest thing on the screen last night on my stream was Jupiter. But I'm not saying that's Jupiter, because I'm not really making out Pollux and Castor on that. But it looks like that is. That could be Jupiter on the right side, which would make it Gemini. It's really hard to make it out because it's a lot on the screen. I bought the new mixer, but figured out the power select was the source. Oh my god. That's Mark. He bought a new mixer board today. It is Jupiter, see? Confirmed, it's Jupiter. It's Jupiter. And it looks like there's a satellite. What the hell are those two moving? Look at those two moving on the top at the same time. They're like right next to each other. You see that? Look. Right here. Is it me or am I imagining that? Now it's gone. There was two moving together. Now I don't see them. Did anybody else see that? Or did I just see that by myself? But there was two little... This is not my stream, by the way. This is a Canadian stream. It's snowing here. There was... You saw that? It was two. And then they just stopped. Rocket Lab just launched a rocket. What is Rocket's Lab mission? What is that all about, though? Oh, Bob's seen it, too. So other people have seen it. TikTokers seen it. I don't trust lines without commentary. Maybe they do that, maybe they do stuff like that to get more engagement. That's a good question. You know, sometimes there's usually a conversation going on within the chats, like a community chat. That's what it used to be called. It's not so much community. It's weird how things were 10 years ago to what they are now. Like, there's so many more like trolls. I mean, you always had that, but not as bad as it is today. And I've been streaming since 2013. Definitely 14. So I've been doing this a long time. So it's funny when you look at things over time, how things have changed. It's easy to hide behind something. You know what I mean? It's easier just to hide behind a curtain. TikToker. I understand your point. Light, electron rays and shine. What the heck is that? It's got to be some kind of an observational thing. I can't say spacecraft. Probe. Because I don't know what the heck it is. Is it just a test? Are they launching something into space? To orbit? Oh, it's still on the run? Oh my gosh, that's horrible. Because there was a report that the person was in custody, but then that was a mistake. So the suspect is still at large? Oh my gosh, that is scary. You know, that is bizarre too. That's jealousy, envy, it's also sadistic TikToker when people do that because they take pleasure on harming others and judging others. They take pleasure on that. But if it's like you said, an attractive woman, they're all in and love it. I understand that because that's true. A lot of people that do a lot of these streamings, that's what they do. They're like, showing themselves, and they get millions of hits. So that does make sense. But that just goes to show the mentality. What are people? But then again, you can't really say that either because that people are looking whatever entertains them. I guess that's their form of entertainment. Do you know what I mean? It's like, again, it's in the eye of the beholder. It's, there's a lot of people out there that enjoy that kind of stuff. So, like that's like anything. There's always more than one way to look at something. Always. There's many ways to look at one thing. Not just a narrow view of something, but be objective. I always say this all the time, and look at it from different perspectives. Because, in one hand, you could look at it this way, and another way, you could look at it totally opposite. So, it's just the way it is. But that's the way it should be. Because if we all thought we all agreed on everything, we'd be like, we might as well be part of the Borg and assimilated. Because now we're just like completely under control of something else. It's great to have independent thought, the freedoms of that, and reaching our own opinions. But the problem is, respect is out the window in a lot of cases. It's just not respectful. Yes. You have to think, hate is a very, very... A word is a word. We give power into a word. We give it that power. But if you think about it, a lot of it is emotionally driven. Or it could be cognitive thinking. But a lot of people are they react based on an emotion. Anger, which turns into a more extreme of hate. It's a passion. They're very passionate, but it can lead to extreme negative behavior, if that makes sense. They let it get the best of them, and it shows the worst of a person when they act in such a negative way. It's negative. It's negative energy. And we all do exhibit it. There are times I get angry and I won't say hateful. It's funny because sometimes we use words like, do I hate the Red Sox? Maybe that's too strong of a word. Do I despise the Red Sox? That might be better than using the word hate. Even despise is a little strong. I dislike. No, heck no. I don't know. I won't. That's too kind. That's too kind as a rivalry. I don't even know if I could say that. As a Yankees fan, being nice and polite, it would say, I dislike the Red Sox. What's up, Dylan? But when we associate words with certain things, and then it becomes normal. We normalize it, is what I'm trying to explain here. What's up, Dagger? Yes, this is Canada. This is Churchill. Oh, that's a good point, TP. That's an excellent point. Was it launched in Canada? No, New Zealand. That's way on the other side. I'm hurt. Just watched John Cena last match tonight. I used to, do you know, You don't have a sports team for any sport? I grew up an athlete. I played baseball, football, predominantly baseball, and definitely football. I broke both ankles playing football. I broke this pinky. You can't see it, but it's crooked playing football. I broke that finger playing football. I used to throw a hard ball 90 miles per hour. So I was an athlete. I love sports because I played them. I love hockey. And I have, you have the injuries as a result of those games playing. So I love sports for that reason. I was one of those people that played the sports. Rugby's not a joke. I never played rugby. When I broke both ankles, I was playing tackle football in the snow. I didn't break both of them at the same time, separate. And I was running a play as a running back. And I felt something in the ankle. I thought I sprained it. So I had the team tape it up. They taped up my ankle. This dummy goes back on the field to think I'm okay, to keep playing. Next play, broke the ankle. They literally had to carry me off the field to the car and take me to the hospital. It was ridiculous. But I was hardcore. I was intense. I don't like to lose in sports. I had that thing. I'm a gamer back then. It's like that intensity and a lot of this, if you played rugby, you know exactly what I'm talking about. That adrenaline keeps you going. You're amped up, you're hyped up. It's like it's like you don't feel anything until it's too late. And it's still, it's weird, when I broke it, I wasn't hurting like it was hurting, but when I got to the hospital, when I got home and I had my foot up on a pillow up in the air, that's when I said, oh, that's when everything came down. And then I realized, shit, I'm messed up for a few weeks now. Watch it. There's a Red Sox fan here. Payload in about 30 minutes from now. So, yeah, I get it. Some people like sports, some people don't. And later TikToker. I'm not staying up too late. Last night was just bizarre because I fell asleep. It was bizarre. I'm actually hungry right now, but I'm lazy. Out of nowhere. And I'm good. I wouldn't mind making a Western omelet right now, but I would be a little different. I would love to have right now, and I could do it, a ham, egg, cheese, diced onions, peppers, omelet. And nothing else. No bread, because I don't eat anything like that. I wouldn't mind eating like an omelet right now. Dylan, you're all over the place. Dylan's in, Dylan's out. I see Dylan popping in, popping out. Hello to Rachel. Oh, there goes one, kind of. See, you could see the camera, the connectivity. It's definitely a connectivity issue because it's in the middle of nowhere. On my stream, you'll see everything moving fluidly because of my connection. Up here, you could see it moves on the screen like that. It's not the camera, it's the connection because that camera is really good. It's the connectivity. I could tell. It's their internet connection. They're all the way up there in Churchill, Manitoba, Canada. They're like way up there in the middle of who knows where. So I wouldn't be surprised they don't have fiber optics like I do. It's probably Starlink or something like that because they're really in a remote area here. Alexa, oh my God, my fire's going. I'm cold. Oh no, there's no more wood in the house. This fire is like not doing it. It's on, but it's like weak. I don't get it. It's like struggling. And I don't know why. It's on. Let me go grab some wood. It's freezing out there. And it's snowing. Hey KJ, what's the countdown for Christmas? What's the countdown for Christmas now? Where we at? Let's try that. He's got that countdown. Oh, he's not here. He left. The countdown to Christmas. What? What's going on in here now? I did cross-country running. Oh, man. Oh, that sounds lovely, Mike. That really sounds lovely. Even here, it's looking like there's a haze going on because the lights from the ground are reflecting upward. So it's not even a nice night here. It's cloudy in a lot of places. Let's check Subaru. Still light in Subaru. Hawaii. Subaru telescope. This could be good viewing once it gets dark. Isn't that beautiful? To me it is. But there is not much going on. Like I said, it's snowing here. Otherwise, I'd have my camera outside. To be honest, I think I'm going to say goodbye to the Tube of You and the Book of Face and just stay on TikTok and Rumbler Nation. Because I don't feel like talking tonight. I've been working all day and talking. I just did a show. Talking. I'm tired of talking. All right, let's do that. Let's say goodbye to the Tube of the U and the Book of the Face. And we'll stay on TikTok and Rumbler Nation. It's almost 11 already? Oh my gosh. What's up with that? And, okay, so we're saying goodbye to one Tube of the U. Why does it say it's still live? Oh, there it goes. And now we're going to say goodbye to the other Tube of the U. I'm sure Mike already's figuring it out. The other Tube of the U is about to go bye-bye. And there it goes. And now we have to get rid of Book of the Face.